Oh, yeah, you're right, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, this is Timothy Leary's Start Your Own Religion. A 15-page paper. But, yeah, I mean...
I was talking to Matt about doing this. Like, I kind of came up with half of it.
What do you mean?
Like, last summer, I was like, this is pointless for us to keep trying to do this. Like, we should just squat up, like, clan up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you got to all be on the same page.
Yeah, you definitely can't have... Glory boners will kill this immediately, turn into a cult so quick.
Obviously, dude. No glory hounds.
Yeah, but, I mean, it is, like, reading this and just seeing...
no hand rubbing.
Yeah. Reading this and seeing how adamant he is. And when was this fucking written? Like the 70s?
Probably in the 60s.
60s, 70s, yeah. Don't watch the fucking TV. And that was tame back then.
Yeah.
Like now, imagine how bad this shit is for you.
Don't vote. Don't get involved in politics. Like, tap the fuck out.
Yeah, it's the same shit with the Matt Gaetz stuff. Like, if like people think like that's a gotcha moment for QAnon people, it's like, dude, all politicians are fucking brutal. Like, they're all pieces of shit. If you're getting into that life, like, you don't have good intentions. For the most part.
I wouldn't say that, but yeah, I get where you're
For the most part, you're probably a fucking psycho. Because most people are like,
I would
fuck
say subconsciously, they're even when they're well-intentioned, subconsciously they're psychos. Because no one wants to do that.
Yeah.
Or, like, good people regular people that you would want to chill with don't want to be all out there like that.
Definitely don't want to be imposing on people's free will.
Nah. Well, yeah. It's another thing that pisses me off.
What?
People that don't believe in free will, but whatever.
What do you mean?
I just get fired
like
the
Sam
fuck up.
Harris shit?
You tell me that I don't have free will, like, I get fucking heated. Say it
Why?
to my face, pussy.
Are you talking to Sam Harris right now?
In general, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I don't understand that whole world of like there's no free will, I'm an atheist type thing. It's like, what? There's no free will and you're an atheist, bro. Explain that.
You believe in predetermination,
and you're an atheist.
Who determined it?
And you're an atheist.
You know what I mean? It's like something did. I mean, you don't have to put like an entity to it, but I mean that would be God, even if God's collective.
Yeah, I hate that shit so much because that's just like the Joe Cool, like that gets you out of everything. Like you don't have to argue with anyone. You can seem cooler than
Crypto Dad was a Hollywood actor.
Yeah, good point. We already looked all that up. But yeah, I mean, Timothy Leary's on to something obvious.
He's on to something there. Nixon said he was the most dangerous man in America because
because of his alleged,
would take down the system.
Oh yeah,
a group of small clans, and you don't give a fuck about what anybody else is up to. It's just you and your squad.
That's how you build pyramids,
your squad,
dude.
Your bays, and like it'll break us out of the Kali Yuga.
What's the Kali Yuga?
That's the dark time of the cycle.
Right. Yeah, I mean...
The Wheel of Time. I mean, don't forget about the Wheel of Time, man.
I remember.
That's,
Yeah, I mean...
You should get a fucking sleeve like Fred.
Nah, dude. I don't need a sleeve like that. Yeah, I mean, the way this is set up sounds like ancient Egypt.
I don't know.
Like, for the most part. Like, whoever the fuck got together...
I don't believe in anything that they say ancient Egypt.
No, I'm saying, like, whoever the fuck got together and built the pyramids and the Sphinx... And, like, that was a healing center, and you have the sound tombs and shit like that.
Just imagine that civilization also combined with chilling, hunting, fucking playing around, like, horsing around with the boys, dude.
Yeah.
The Goths. Come on, bro. The Scythians. Come on, bro.
It really does seem like we're reaching some sort of, like, critical mass. Like you were saying, like, at some point, the people are just going to be like, okay, here's my vaccine passport. I want to live in this society. I want to enjoy all the entertainment. I want to know about the celebrities.
Yeah, it'll be a breakaways. Yeah.
That just seems like the only way it could possibly go.
Yeah, because what are you going to do? Like, take a guy like you. Like, what do you want to do? You want to go get a vaccine, so what? So you can go visit fucking Rome?
So I can go to Tulum.
And you're going to go wander around Rome with a mask on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and do what? Buy stuff? Like, cool to see, man. Cool. But it's like... that it's cool to go travel around. This is what I was trying to say before. It's cool to go travel around the free Western world.
Yes.
But they're trying to take that down.
There's amazing things in America.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that would be great to take a road trip one day and see all the great sights.
Yeah. It just like, it really seems like they're trying to herd a bunch of people into a cattle that just leads them to like it was okay that we killed these guys.
Like who are they gonna kill? Like
Us,
me?
like
Us?
people like who don't go with the system. It seems like they're doing everything they can to just herd this collective group of people.
Well, do you remember Children of Men?
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they're in Britain, they don't think that anybody else can have kids.
Yeah.
Like, think about how easy that would be to create in Manhattan. Post-pandemic.
Oh, yeah.
With COVID passports. Now you're living in a world where it's like bad boy Bubby, fucking people are afraid to go outside.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, all that shit. Like, you could pull it all off. Like, this would be the beginning of it. You'd say people would just move to the elite areas, in the urban areas. They'd go to the smart cities, and, maybe they could be kept alive till they're 120, and there'd be all the best of stuff. But that would be one whole thing that they're signing up for. Yeah. And they work as slaves for that system.
Yeah, and anytime I think of like taking that route and doing something like that, all I can think of is Frank Booz on his deathbed saying, "This is no existence."
Well, when
you're 160 years old, all fucked up, like at least I'm still alive and my face looks good, deep down in your body, dude, that's no existence for a human.
Also, I think that like the psych meds, the Soma in Brave New World, that'll keep that away. So
the feeling of impending doom.
And the feeling like I've lived too long, I don't have any real friends, my life is nothing, I'm a narcissist. Like, none of these thoughts will ever hit them.
Yeah.
And it's like they'll live and they'll exist and they'll spend the money that they inherited. So all of the saved up, all of the generational wealth could be herded into a smart city and extracted through like AI.
All you have to do is
algorithms.
keep someone alive for an extra like 30 years.
Yeah, you just keep them alive, and then like the new blood doesn't ever get a chance to do it, and then it's like, oh, who's going to go do all their shit? Like, guys like me, I'll wallpaper their fucking bathroom or whatever. Yeah. It's like, no, dude. I saw that thing from Boston Dynamics. Give that thing another 7 to 10, dude.
It's painting.
That thing's painting. Yeah. I've been talking all kinds of shit like they can't paint. That thing can paint.
It's coming with paint.
Can I have one?
It's probably going to make its own colors and paint on the job.
Can I have one of them with me? Give it like 2 hands. Like one's a sprayer, one's a roller.
Yeah. Some like correlations there, but
so let's just say magic with a K is real.
Yeah.
Let's just say that there's certain places in the world that are special places, and that the ancient mystery schools knew this, and that they would kick off celebrations and they would start stuff with sacrifices.
Yes.
They would build altars, and what's the best thing to sacrifice?
Children.
The firstborn.
Yep.
The firstborn. It's in every fucking. This is everywhere.
Yeah.
Child sacrifice has existed in every fucking civilization.
Now they're done.
I'm just saying, like, dude, these motherfuckers might be doing this shit.
They're definitely doing this shit.
Let's just nip it in the bud.
Yeah.
This might be a way to stop their cycles. They're performing magical rituals, dude.
And killing kids.
All right, man, I'll stop.
I mean, it is true. I never understood why people, like, they'll scoff at you for believing that, and then it's like the Franklin scandals right there.
Dude, before our time of, like, thinking everything was a machine, back when people thought things were, like, more like, I don't know, maybe we have it twisted. Our version of reality, like, we think time's linear. What if time isn't like that? And what if you're in a place? What if places are more important than time? And then you knew that, like, if you performed a ritual at a place, it would kick off a series of events that would, like, emanate from that place. And be
like a ripple?
Yeah, like a ripple, but, like, you could start, like, an age. You could, like, perform a sacrifice, and you could take, like, a Vestal Virgin and a firstborn child and sacrifice them, and a blood sacrifice would kick off, like, a new era. And it would be with your, you would contact a demon. You would contact a Satan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, the devil didn't even know, like, the devil was so powerful. Like, Lucifer, the light bringer, he didn't even know where his light came from, bro.
Yeah.
He was like, what the fuck is this? He wanted to be God. He's a confused God.
Right.
Like, he was made, and he was like, I'm so powerful, but he didn't even know he was made.
Right on. Yeah, I get it.
Like, Lucifer's confused. You know what I mean? He thought he was the tits.
And he's just out here scaring everyone.
And he's out here being like, well, I'm the fucking man. He's Jehovah.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, like, it just seems like right now there's a lot of service to self after you're saying how, like, It's like the therapy and all that shit. It's like all these people are just out here for themselves. Like, I don't want to have fucking
Just
kids.
imagine like you're jammed up,
Yep.
and you're like, I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I'm gonna get talk to a therapist. I'm not gonna talk to my dad. I'm not gonna talk to my brother.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, man. Like, you're gonna go talk to a therapist. You're gonna go pay.
They won.
They're winning. Yeah. I mean, fucking get it out.
Yeah.
What's the fuss? What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is just a fucking very weird how the fucking media and shit like that are just playing this stuff so hard against people right now. Like, the push to, whether you want to call someone a nut for believing it, the push to just destroy the family is so obvious right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's advertised as like a fun thing. To be like a young degenerate is like as cool as it can be right now, and that destroys the family. Like, if you're raised in a good family, like, you're not a degenerate.
Yeah.
That's just the way it is. I mean, maybe you got some oddballs here, and that's cool, man. We've always been tolerant of